Really mastered that one, haven't you?
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
This late? What am I there for?
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know whose she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Owls must be incredibly intelligent.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
Revelio.
There are a few students.
Arthur's got you. It's all right. You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
Hello, Mother. Classes are horrendously boring, and Professor Binns is still as dull as when you were in school.
Arthur's got you. It's all right.
It is nice to get them.
You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts, Niffler. Oh, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of
Well, you are here. Make them. Now, in S.
OWL.
Yes, after. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor.
Perhaps walk with me and we shall... This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up! Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Protego!
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much.
We did take a bit.
Professor Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. Thank you. Good luck today, and remember to use...
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and...
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, the map is in...
Some of us are tidier than other people. You don't have to look far to know whether the skills within are.
Trouble, are we? Been up to that good? Thought as much.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Levioso.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Levioso.
Good form.
I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
A perfectly executed Levioso.
This can't be your first.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner. You're good.
How perceptive. Thank you.
Will all my students for this again? I do enjoy my duel. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move?
Levioso!
Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle. All right, that's enough.
Nice work.
Levioso!
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Levioso! If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the...
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Didn't expect a new student.
I've jeweled them. Exclude? Thank you.
Good. Till next time.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you. Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relink. That's it! Don't lose your composure. Now, think of this like splendid! Very good! Not to worry. Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no miss. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this. That is how it's done. Here we go. Yes!
That's it!
Lisa. Phew.
Stay focused. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Happens to the best of us.
Watch this. There we go. Here we go. Phew. Ah, you almost had it.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember my mother. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle. I remember the first time I saw it, and then it just materialized before me. This enormous...
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you're using it on clothing. You know it's going to work.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor? Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the...
Miss...
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak...
Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to...
I've been fortunate.
My family and I travel somewhere every summer.
Protego!
I'm dying to visit Romania.
Revelio.
My older sisters taught me everything I needed to know about Hogwarts before I stepped foot.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well? I'd win.
Have you and Professor Fig... Professor Ronan did... I'm E. I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent. Note.
My aunt has some potions.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed.
I'll start...
I think it's... There's something in there. I just... Our neighbor at home knows someone.
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet. I should come back to this another time. Revelio. Perhaps I'll come back to this. I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
My family.
But we're lucky we get to use Bryn.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio! Revelio! Accio. Leviosa. Revelio. 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 Leviosa. Accio. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
What is well be.
Revelio. Accio.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your... Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized...
Accio!
This cannot possibly be.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much. But it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lesbian flags in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at. But if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already made.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring.
Revelio.
There's Hogwarts over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Revelio.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe.
Revelio.
Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Prefect? Oh. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
You walk all day with it.
Hello.
I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself.
Why not? What services? Protego! Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Beautification potion. Dear me.
Revelio.
Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Reparo.
My mother used to threaten us with sleeping draft in our butterbeer if we didn't behave. Or if they're randy expressions of
I should imagine you can't go wrong with some.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me.
But you...
That's certainly something to aspire.
A potting tape? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Revelio.
And did she saying I thought the display a little.
I wouldn't say drab. There's so much.
Revelio.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time. How intriguing. Curious indeed. Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare. And a core. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intention.
Revelio.
I can always rely on my betrothed to keep me quiet.
Keep it tidy.
Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon.
You're the... Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
there!
Pardon me.
Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th. I keep the cart out. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty. Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Reparo. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to let him down!
Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
And let it realize it. Expelliarmus! Look out! Descendo!
Expended!
Leviosa!
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all...
If you are unharmed...
Reparo!
Lucky they didn't do more damage. Unless they take us a small
Reparo!
good as new.
Reparo!
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir.
Frank!
What an extra...
I sell even... worthy items. Should you... You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure. Revelio.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle. I am sick.
Reparo. Revelio.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
How many letters do you become?
What are you up to now?
I'm just playing golf for a minute.
Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Professor, Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Brums. There are...
Isis. I'd like you to... I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
Leviosa!
Help me.
Revelio.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
I'm here about...
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Revelio. Reparo. Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
If only a new student were to help me with...
Revelio.
Oh, not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
These peas will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I had
Revelio.
one weekly swim!
Accio. Revelio.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you? Can I help you?
I'm... Of course. Get me.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Lumos. Accio. Leviosa.
Ringo.
Protego.
Leviosa.
There goes my way. Accio.
You're better than that!
What to do? No. Again, congratulations on your Hope to see you back here again.
Revelio. Accio. Reparo. Accio. Leviosa. Revelio.
Glad you're back.
Protego. Hello, Lucan. That. Accio.
Nicely done.
Leviosa.
That's it.
Leviosa. Accio.
Excellent form. I'd say that.
Protego. Hello, Luke. I'm ready. Yes.
Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Lumos. Leviosa. Reparo. Accio.
That's all you've got.
Accio. Leviosa.
Act like a winner.
Accio. There goes. Accio.
Descendo!
Leviosa.
Come on.
Accio.
You're better than that.
Leviosa. Accio. Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Accio. Leviosa. Accio.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished. Revelio.
Might some kind soul help me?
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found... Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Incendio. Incendio. Reparo. Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
If only a new student were to help me with my son.
Ah, there you are.
Hello.
So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule...
Your schedule will wait.
That man is...
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Revelio. Sebastian.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Cut. Silent as a grave. Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You just... The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clip. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh! Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Accio! Reparo. Rebellion. Reparo. Levioso. Rebellion. Revelio. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Where might this lead? Revelio. Revelio. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Protego. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Protego. Revelio. It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by...
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me.
You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Revelio. Revelio.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
Revelio.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here. below Hogwarts?
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand.
Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my...
There's something in there. I just know.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right, then. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting...
I wonder if hippogriffs... I do wonder about Professor Fig.
Yes,
He's
Professor.
hardly ever in his
Firstly,
classroom.
well done with your mandrake.
Strange.
They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually...
Plant?
Let's see. How to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dissonant restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Now, you'll the cabbage...
Yes, Professor.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was... Here we are. Home of... Go on. Grab a few of those... Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. And they'll do the rest.
Leviosa! Incendio! I'm sorry.
Go. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio. Protego. Accio.
And with that...
Revelio.
Reminder as to why we should always...
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I tended...
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pot. Only cost me my...
Revelio. Revelio.
This is my first year at Hogwarts. Every time my brother. Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow it. It would make him look completely incompetent.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice. Professor Weasley had you
Yes, sir.
Good. Some can be harvested.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I?
He did.
She's my...
Your potion should...
Revelio.
Your potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Here's...
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening?
Revelio.
Wait, it's not supposed to...
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his... Get it! Not again!
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Revelio. I brute.
No. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Passes.
Reparo. Revelio.
Ugh, my robes are going to rip.
There was something else too.
Reparo. Reparo.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one...
This cannot possibly be as difficult.
everyone knows you can't come.
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. 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 Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello. They... Good. Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I've always
Revelio.
travel broadens the mind.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
But Mummy...
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home. Especially when I'm... your little sister.